Lizzie Cundie, and I'm here tonight at Richmond Theatre. Yes, because it's one judge, the only one and only judge, according to him. Yes, it's Craig Revel Horwood. It's his night, and it's all revelations, and we can't wait. And we've got an exclusive chat with him, so come with me.
I know, you're in my gorgeous dressing room here in Richmond, your hometown.
My hometown, darling.
We love that. We love it.
So at home. I know, my brother was a floor manager here for 10 years. Can you believe it?
That is amazing.
I know, I'm just so at home.
It's such a beautiful theatre. I love the Richmond Theatre. It's so gorgeous, you know. It's one of those beautiful places that you can really enjoy playing in, you know, and I love that, and because my passion, as you know, is theatre.
It's theatre, darling.
Oh, yeah.
It's theatre.
It is.
Because that's where it all started, wasn't it?
Yeah, back in Australia, of course, when I was 17 in West Side Story, and then I did loads of different musicals over there. Then I joined the Lido in Paris, darling, in a G-string and the big blue fish on my head. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to see those photos.
Oh, yeah, they're quite choice. And then I went to the Moulin Rouge, I did Cats and Miss Saigon in the West End, and that's how I got over here.
Because I don't think people realise all your theatre background and what you did before Strictly, because you're so well known.
That's what I love, you know, and that's how I actually got the Strictly job, was through directing and choreographing. You know, they wanted someone that was different, that wasn't from the ballroom and Latin world. So that's how all of that came about. And that, Lizzie, was 20 years ago now.
No way!
Wow. I know, it's hard to believe. Our surgeons
I thought
are
you were
doing
only...
really well.
What do you mean surgeons? How dare you? But look, starting in that audition, when you went up for Strictly, did you ever think you'll get the role as the judge?
No, I didn't. And plus, I was at a stage at that point that I was really, really frustrated because I was doing a show and I was very short on time. And I had to run up to the BBC, do a screen test, and I was like really angry. So everything came out really acerbic, and I think that's why I got the job as the Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty, because you're known as the villain, but you've softened in the years.
I have. Well, I think it's important, number one, you know, the world has changed. It has become a little bit more woke, and people are being looked after a little bit more, which I think is great. And so generally what I do is I tell them 3 things that's really wrong with the dance. I start with that, and then I'll say maybe 3 things that are right.
I think there was a line. There's some lines you've given that cracked me up. I think it was with Nancy. And it was a Halloween.
Yeah, there have been some
it's like
pretty
rigor mortis assassin.
Oh, yeah,
something.
that was true. But I mean, it did look like that. I speak for the nation.
You do. You say what they say. So, I mean, in the beginning days, who were the judges? And so was it Arlene?
Yeah, it was Arlene, Len Goodman, and of course the fabulous Bruno Tonioli, who I adore, darling. I know he's a great mate of yours as well.
He is.
And I guess we're the ones that have always stuck together as mates. You know, even when he went to America and changed his career slightly, you know, we remained really good friends. And I'm looking forward to one day getting on a holiday with him.
Well, you can
if I ever get some time.
I'm booking the holidays. You know, I'm Thomas Cookett. I book
love
holidays.
it.
So
I love that.
You can come.
Darling, take me. I'm yours.
You've got to wear those budgie smugglers, though, that he
Well, this
wears.
is the only thing I'm slightly concerned about, because Bruno hasn't stopped working out since he was 12.
Yes,
and now he must be nearly 70.
He's very buff. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Something like that.
Nearly 70.
He's always been 10 years older than me, I know that. And I've just turned 60.
But as you say, look, you've got new judges now. I know you've spoken about them a bit. There's a bit in the paper.
Oh, there has been a little bit in the paper. Yeah, but that
funny.
was, you know, through a Q&A where I was having a bit of fun with the audience.
I
you know.
know.
But yeah, I did say that stuff.
Well, after you said
But,
about
it was all
Shirley,
very-
I thought I'd cover up today.
It was all very tongue-in-cheek and with a wink, darling.
You always do it in tongue. That's why we love you, because you are so cheeky. You're the cheeky, chappy judge. So, Craig, would you like to do more theatre? How would you like things to go? So you keep doing Strictly, going on and on?
Yeah, I love Strictly. Every year it feels completely new, fresh and different because of the celebs. They're always totally new every year, so that makes it a whole new show and a new ball game. I love theatre. I want to continue doing that. I do a musical every year, choreograph and direct. And I wouldn't mind getting back into opera, actually, because I
wow.
love directing and choreographing opera. I just love the opera world. I did a show called Maestro at the opera, and which I'd won, and I had to conduct at the Royal Opera House
I did know
in Covent Garden, which was amazing.
How
So, I mean, I would
incredible.
love to do a little bit more of that. I'd
Well,
like to do a
Bruno
few
will
more
want to
movies.
do that with you because he loves opera
Yeah,
too.
I
You
know.
He loves
he's
opera.
he's a mad opera fan. So
And he loves
maybe
singing.
we should do a show together.
Hold
you know,
on, we've got this. It's a duo.
well, yeah, come on. I mean, I've travelled with him, and that was torture. Everyone says, "You're going to do another travel show with Bruno?" I said, "I think not, darling."
That was great fun, wasn't it?
It
You
was
went in a
great, no.
car.
Yeah.
You went everywhere.
It was hilarious.
Was he complaining?
Constantly complaining, but you know, I am the calm. I am that. You know, he is the chaos.
A diva.
He's chaos, and I'm calm.
He's like the Mariah Carey, would you say? And you're
Yeah,
like,
he is a little bit. Yeah, definitely. You know, when it comes to swimwear, he's the Mariah Carey.
Well, look, Doug, we can't wait for tonight. We're
Yeah,
really
it's gonna be great
excited.
fun.
Bruno's here as well tonight.
Fantastic.
We can't wait to watch you. And we love you.
Well, I hope you have a nice time.
Thank
know.
you. Always gorgeous to see you, my lovely friend.